So, today's thought of the day is all about body language and what it reveals. So, all of you ladies, let me ask you something. Have you ever watched a Bollywood movie on mute and you still know exactly what's happening, right? The villain enters with slouched shoulders and shifty eyes. The heroine stands tall with an open heart, and the shy hero fidgets with his hands. So here's the thing, your body is a silent storyteller, and every posture is a paragraph of your inner dialogue. The problem, most of us are writing stories we don't even realize we are telling. Even the research shows that 55% of communication is body language, 38% is tone, and only 7% is actual words. That means when you say, I'm confident, while hunching your shoulders and looking at your phone, your body is literally shouting, I'm lying. So let me paint you some familiar picture. Picture Priya at a college interview. She says all the right words, but her crossed arms scream, I'm defensive. Her fidgeting hands whisper, I'm nervous. And a downward gaze announces, I don't believe in myself. The interviewer doesn't consciously notice, but something feels off. Or think about Sunita in a work meeting. She has brilliant ideas, but speaks with a hand covering her mouth, literally blocking her own voice. Her rounded shoulders curve inward like she's protecting her heart from attack. She wonders why her suggestions aren't taken seriously. And here's one every Indian woman recognizes, standing in a sari shop, unconsciously making yourself smaller when the salesperson brings expensive options, as if your body is apologizing for taking up space. So your body has four main narrators, each revealing different chapters of your inner story. The posture, your confidence chronicle. Shoulders back, spine straight. You're writing a story of self worth. Rounded shoulders and collapsed chest. That's a tale of carrying the world's weight. I know a working mother from Mumbai who realized she'd be literally shrinking herself, hunched over laptops, curved while cooking, bent while helping kids with homework. Her body was telling the story of I don't matter. And once she became aware, everything changed. The number two, eye contact, your truth teller. We say eyes are called the windows to the soul for good reason. Direct eye contact says, I'm present, I matter, I see you, and I'm willing to be seen. Looking down or away during conversations, that's your inner critic writing the story of, I'm not worthy of attention. But here's the twist. In Indian culture, you're often taught that direct eye contact with elders is disrespectful. The key is learning when to honor tradition and when to honor your own power. The number three, the hand gestures, your emotional amplifier. Open palms show honesty and warmth, like when you're explaining something you're passionate about to a friend, and crossed arms, you're literally creating a physical barrier between you and the world. Hidden hands or fidgeting fingers, anxiety is writing that chapter. Watch Indian classical dancers. Their mudras aren't just beautiful, They are powerful because they embody the emotion they want to express. And then the breathing patterns. Yes, your stress meter. Shallow chest breathing whispers, I'm constantly on alert, while deep belly breathing announces, I'm grounded and present. And most Indian women breathe from their chest because we are taught to suck in our stomachs, unknowingly putting ourselves in a perpetual state of stress. And here's where it gets fascinating. Your body doesn't just reflect your emotions, it can actually change them. Harvard researcher Amy Cuddy proved that holding a power pose for just 2 minutes increases confidence hormones by 20% and decreases stress hormones by 25. Think about it. When you're happy, you naturally stand taller. But the reverse is also true. When you stand taller, you actually feel happier. It's like tricking your brain with your own body. The beautiful truth is, you don't need permission to take up space. You don't need validation to stand tall. Your body knows how to embody confidence. You just need to remember it. And now, I know what some of you might be thinking. But aunties will think I'm too bold, or Indian girls should be modest. Here's the thing, there's a difference between arrogance and confidence. Confidence is standing tall with grace, it's making eye contact with respect, it's speaking your truth with kindness. True confidence never diminishes others, it elevates everyone in the room. So, your body is not just a vessel carrying you through life, it's your first and most intimate relationship. Every time you straighten your spine, you're choosing self respect. Every time you open your chest, you're choosing courage. And every time you make genuine eye contact, you're choosing connection. So, your exercise for today, stand in a confident stance, feet hip width apart, shoulders back, chest open, chin parallel to the ground, and then try to hold this for 2 full minutes. And notice what happens to your thoughts, your breathing, your energy. So let me share the stance again. Feet hip width apart, shoulders back, chest open, chin parallel to the ground. You have to do it for 2 minutes. You know, you'll notice what happens to your thoughts, your breathing, your energy, and then journal. What story does my confident body want to tell the world? Because when you change your posture, you don't just change how the world sees you, you change how you see yourself. And that, dear ones, changes everything. Your body has been waiting patiently tell you your true story. So isn't it time you gave it permission to speak? So with that, thank you. And remember, you're not just taking up space, you're creating space for others to shine too. So with that thought, thank you everyone. Thank you for joining us today.